Salute, man. DOA at the control room, man. So let me get straight to it. First of all, like, share, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? When I do blogs or whatever, I do it for a reason. I don't just gossip, and I don't just blog to be blogging. So I know people that's getting to know the control room. I'm not one of those guys that just blog for no reason. I have something to say. I want to blog about it. But make sure you like, subscribe, and share the channel. All right. I got into, well, look, that's not even important. To me, battle rap is entertainment. Hip hop is entertainment. We do speak upon things that are that's based on real life, because that's what hip hop is about. Speaking from the soul, speaking from the heart. But it's also entertainment. You can fantasize, make up stories, whatever the case is. But I'm starting to realize that, especially in battle rap entertainment, people don't know how to separate realistic or real life situations and entertainment. And I stated this before, people are getting confused. And we start to get confused, that attempts you to cross lines. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I don't think anyone should talk about anyone's deceased relative, whether it's your mother, your aunt, your father, whoever. That's not entertainment for me. I think battle rappers got to a point where I don't know if people are doing it for shock value, but when you start tapping into talking about people's deceased relatives and stuff like that, that's not even shock value. That's not even disrespect. That's past that. You're asking for it. You know what I mean? And people that do stuff like that, to me, it's not really street. You're not gangster. That's not being brave. That's just being ignorant, because you're asking for something that you don't know what's going to come towards you. No pause in that neither. That pause shit is getting out of control too. I'm gonna touch on that in a minute. But I'm realizing that people are taking it in different areas where they're really asking for something that you don't know what's gonna really happen to you. They're tapping into something that, so it's taboo. It's entertainment. This battle rap is always gonna be entertainment. It's not gonna be nobody getting on stage with actual guns. Alright, G. No one's gonna get on stage with actual guns. There are those that's in the game that come from the streets and that's been through it. But once you tap into like entertainment, man, you have to leave the streets alone. You have to make a decision. You're gonna be a street gangster, which apparently there are really no more gangsters out here. Let me just keep it a beam. The gangsters don't say they gangsters. When people start doing this a lot, those are the people you never have to worry about. Don't even think about worrying about them. Those are just punks that just want to run their mouth because they're in their feelings and acting very emotional. Those are emotional creatures that just want to express their emotions. Because the gangsters that are really out there are the ones you really don't see at all. And they don't really talk too much. They just, a lot of gangsters come with smiles and they're not really too emotional. And they don't really get into battle rap. But your guys are starting to be confused with this. So I just wanted to address that. Nobody in battle rap are real gangsters. Let's make that clear. Doesn't mean that you're a sucker. It doesn't mean that you're not a punk. It doesn't mean you can't get busy and not scared of nothing. It has nothing to do with that. There's no titles in that. Either you're a man or you're a punk. Whatever. But the gangster nonsense is beyond out of control. So I wanted to talk to some of the league owners. I think that you guys need to start having some sort of clauses in the contracts where people shouldn't be able to talk about people's dead relatives. Now, people can just say, well, it's up to them. They can say what they want. It's battle rap and you gotta be built for this. Mark my words. God forbid something happens. Then they're gonna be like, oh, okay, we need to, you know what I mean? So I'm saying it. Deal away from the control room saying it. Stop asking for it. You're crossing too many lines. Now let's get to the pause era. You know, the pause, and it's cool, it's cute. I rock with it too, you know what I mean? But now that's getting out of hand. We are grown ass men. And to worry about what another man is saying and not saying and what he's eating and all this not pause. If you gotta keep going through that stage and keep bringing up the fact of some sort of sexual content or thinking on a sexual, you gotta check. I'm starting to realize you're gonna have to check yourself. Cause see, I'm very comfortable in my skin and my sexuality. You know, you can't even say certain things no more. Yo, man, I feel like eating such and such. Yo, pause. Yo, dude, grow up. We are grown ass men. Going into 23, we're gonna be separate the men from the boys, man. You have to separate the men from the boys. Enough is enough already. It's time to grow up. The pause shit is corny. It's fun, but then y'all go a little bit too far. No, y'all go way too far with it. Like, nigga, grow up. Enough is enough already, man. That's all I got to say, man. Stay away from the control room, man. And listen, man, one more last thing. If you guys can't take the fact of a brother trying to be successful and really trying to anybody that's trying to be successful for that matter, if you don't like it, who gives a fuck? Try to be around people that are trying to be successful, got the same goals. You got to be around people that are more positive. You got to have a balance. Everything's not always positive. Anything that you do in life, try to have some sort of a balance to it. You know what I'm saying? If a brother's not with you, he's against you. You know what I mean? So people like that, you just stay away from. The control room is here. The control room is here. The control room is the movement. And I shall move forward to bigger and greater things. Salute to my man Chop and Go, my man La Walker, Davey Dex, Boardwalk Global Media, you feel what I'm saying? Royal, I see you. You feel what I mean? Salute to my man Russ Prez. Bav, salute, good looking out. You know what I mean? And this is what it is, man. My man Yo, Battlethorn, New York Piff. You know what I'm saying? My man D-Rock. Y'all know what it is. Humble G's, man. I got you. All right? So salute. Taj Millie, I see you, man. I'm out. D away from the control room. Salute.